Madrid, here they go. This is the hammer, and they will be facing the anvil of Atletico Madrid.
Keylor Navas, who has been phenomenal this season, expected to be tested today. This shows as a 4-4-2. James could push up a little bit. Ronaldo might slide out. It is lethal nonetheless. Meanwhile, for Atletico Madrid, the Slovenian Oblak, who has been outstanding this season, perhaps on his way to a Zamora. There are a few changes. Saul, of course, going wide with Koke, and look at the return of Augusto Fernandez. Griezmann and Torres up front. The ball is rolling in Madrid. 3v2 if they find their angles, cutting to the inside, fighting free, looking for Isco, but cleared, and the rebound goes wide of Oblak's net.
The James's hands are whirling.
Ground level. Here they come again. Gabi deflected inside.
Beautiful.
Touch back to Augusto. Fernandez rolls it, but wide of Keylor Navas's net.
Super dangerous already.
In swingers, we hit the 11th minute. Hangs high. Almost finds that upper corner. Maybe a sign of those.
Brown. Cristiano.
Driven across. Flicked onto the corner and just missing wide, but on. So close.
Now, we'll take a look at how close. I think it's well wide of the upright, but the intention was perfectly delivered. Take a look. It's an absolutely exquisite header here, and it's a great attempt to find the top corner, but I think Oblak's got it covered. Take a look here. Yeah. Look out.
Ronaldo from about 25 and standing right on his line. Oblak forced to punch it clear. Back to the top of the 18. James denied. Benzema the shot. Rattled wide.
James does very well. This should be a corner kick. It takes a deflection and it hasn't been identified.
Looked like it hit Felipe Luis on the way through.
Certainly did. I believe. Yes, a nice ball in from Isco. Brilliant control by James, and there's the spin and hit. Can't really tell there, but have a look here. I think it catches Felipe Luis on the inside of his calf, but debatable.
Ferreira Carrasco. Sweeping down Danilo. Battles with Iguez and gets the cross in with his left. Not bad, but Oblak in the way. Luis. Simeone barking instructions. This
beautiful.
Has to be to his pleasing.
Nicely.
Saul inside. Make that Griezmann, and just slapping it up was Navas for the corner.
Try, and it's again good connective football that Zidane sulks away from. Really pinpoint accurate, lovely ball triggered into Griezmann, and he's already got his mind made up. He sees, or he doesn't see, Gabi running square to it. Save, but the save from the cross was the one for me. Look out.
Onside, Koke goes near post. Navas was leaning and had to dive back to the near post to make the stop.
Does it again. Reads him like a nursery rhyme book. Jack and Jill went up the hill, near post. But he's got the left low covered.
Headed in Godin, but off target. He's claiming he was held. The referee says
this is the one that they say is going to be the next big bright thing for Real Madrid. Good luck to him.
And Real Madrid's B team. Goal every other game.
It's got it!
And he misses the target.
This is a hard angle for him to hit, though, Phil. It's a beautiful ball to find him and watch his quick release. His well-oiled trigger. Man, that's so close. Beautiful ball played in from Mardid. He knows where the goalposts are. He knows the goalposts ain't moving, and he shaves it. So close. That would have been an absolute magisterial hit. With real precision. Lovely
spin. Griezmann. 3v3 if they hurry.
He'll go solo.
Sliding in Koke.
Nice
passes on the overlap. Felipe Luis. Griezmann! Bullseye!
Wonderful goal! Again, Griezmann gets his arrow out and slingshots it home. No accidental goal again. Nothing capricious about it. This is a French hypodermic needle, and it's filled with goals. Griezmann is involved beautifully. Look at the consideration of these passes put together by Los Colchoneros, and applaud, because it's scintillating football. Griezmann sees his targets running right and left. He could have went for the reverse pass to Torres. He goes to Felipe Luis for the give, go and goal. Wonderful again from the attacking fullback. Brazilian Felipe Luis makes the right decision not to hit the target himself, but to pull it back. And there's a wonderful celebration by Antoine. 5 foot.
Sneaky good. Saul back to Torres. Settled down one. It's Saul inside of a beautiful ball from Griezmann, still in the box. Across from Juan Fran, Danilo will clear. Felipe Luis trying to lift it back. Real Madrid. For Borja. Inside is a header from Ronaldo. Right down Main Street. Oblak, no problem.
Fabulous ball played in out wide, of course, from Danny. He sees the dark invader learning. He's open. This is a free header. He rises, hovers like a kestrel, and then punches it down beautifully, but no angle on it. An Oblak position.
Vasquez eludes, delivers, and just in the way was Juan Fran, or Hesse was ready to unload. Keeps it alive, blasted, and Mayoral.
Too much of a threat, because they're going to need him. They don't have anybody else in that position.
Deflected cross. Ronaldo again over Godin, but Oblak was ready.
And a very difficult ball for him to get any sort of power. It takes a deflection and it's dropping like a snowball out of a snowy sky. Very difficult, but he rises magnificently.
Brazilian upends the Argentine. Hesse off to Danilo on his left foot. Not bad, but not good enough.
Fabulous play from Danilo, leaving his wing-back spot in his defensive hole and coming out, launching this attack. He uses Hesse to set him up. It's an admirable effort from the Brazilian. It is Jan Oblak all full of worry, and he is getting as nervous as a Greek banker now.
Close, giving them the chance. Carvajal in, Ronaldo back, blasts it into the back of Saul Niguez, and that is going to do it. The goal from Griezmann stands up. 6 straight without defeat over Real for Atletico.
Well, the home supporters started to leave early, and huge disappointment for them in a game that was a wonderful tug of war in the Madrid derby. It saw Real Madrid lose Benzema at half-time. Without Marcelo, they lacked that spark of urgency, and their midfield went missing like the kids in the Blair Witch Project for so much of this game. And against Atletico de Madrid, that defence held up imperviously behind Oblak. It was Navas again, who time and time again